My sweet suffering, all my sorrow. I share them with you. Let's duel!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this very special unboxing of the D Terminal, or the Digimon Terminal, from Digimon Adventure 02. And I didn't expect to be doing this for this month. Because 02, I think I've made it quite clear. 02 is far from my favorite season. Far. Everything up until the end of the Digimon Kaiser arc is amazing. And then the show kind of falls off a cliff. Too many plot holes, uh too many plot threads that don't go anywhere and don't mesh well. Yeah, you can see that there is obviously a lot of ideas there, but they didn't really go anywhere. They didn't have enough episode runtime to do anything with it. So, and I believe now I'm open to correction, but I believe that's because 02, a lot of the plot threads you've seen were ideas for future seasons after Adventure. After Adventure 02. So you would continue in that universe and do things like the Destiny Stones and the Four Holy Beasts and Digimon, or the Demon Core, the Dark Ocean, that sort of stuff. So 02 kind of falls off a cliff after the Kaiser arc, in my opinion. But I never had this as a kid. Right, I had the original D3 that was released in the US and Europe. And, well, thanks to a younger sister and a manhole, that relationship was quickly brought to an end. I had the red one, which was Yolee's, but I like the color red, so that didn't bother me. A friend of mine had Daisuke's one, or Davis's one, and that's fine. I don't care for Davis or Daisuke. I've said before, they can die in a fire. Anyway, but I don't believe the localized version of this was ever released over here. It might have been it was obviously in the US, but I don't ever remember seeing this in a toy store. Because otherwise I think I'd have had it. So to get this as a belated Christmas gift from Miss Carrie Moon, who you'll often see in the live streams that I do, in the chat there, and hosted a few streams with me there just last weekend. But to get this was really it was heartwarming and just very nostalgic and prodigious. And I'm gonna have to go and get a new D3 to sort of go alongside it. I'm gonna import one of the Japanese ones. For aesthetic reasons, the Japanese D3 looks, a ton better than the US and European versions. So just aesthetically, to have them as a set, that's something I'm gonna have to do and just add to the collection. But let's crack this open, because there's 344 Digimon inside. You can see Magnamon down here and there. You can link up, you can trade, you can battle. It also connects with the Wonder Swan, which I think is amazing. Like, if you look at let's have a look at right. So we've got the edges of the box, and it looks really slick and pristine in the photo there. Turn it around, you see the battling. So I think that's a Golemon versus Vmon. Brilliant. So yeah, so this connects with, right, the original Digivice, the D3, the Digimon Pendulum, the Digital Monster, and the Wonder Swan. That is incredible that it has so much connectivity. I know I did want to test that out, but I don't think it'll work in the way I want it to, because I don't have a Wonder Swan and I don't have a pendulum. What I do have, however, is this. And I feel this is too new for it. That the coding would be different, it wouldn't. Even though the connectors are the same, this digital monster is just far too new to be backwards compatible with this. Plus, I forgot it takes this kind of battery, so I don't have one of those on hand. So that kind of sucked. What I do have, and I've shown in previous videos, is the US Digivice. And I'm curious to take it for a test drive. I've put one new battery in so far. I've got one new battery ready to go. And it's more of a curiosity to see how the coding works, or if it picks up that the monsters are the same, and how much of the original Japanese programming went into the US version. They are probably not compatible, but I kind of wanted to do it for kicks and see. Then, I guess these are puzzle games you can play. And on the back then, so you can, yeah, I suppose play games, battle, analyze Digimon, swap through, you've got the encyclopedia of all 344, you've got Digimentals, or Digi-Eggs if you prefer. You can see the color images of the Digivice. See what I'm saying about what I was saying aesthetically about the Japanese D3. It matches the, where if we take the US Digivice for example, you see the way the screen here is sort of split in two, where on the Japanese model you can see there that it's more alike to the show. It's still got that, you know, digital border, but it's more representative of what you would have seen on TV at the time. And the Wonder Swan stuff I just can't do. And then we've got a bunch of legal flagging. So let's crack this sucker open, huh? And get an idea of just what it can do and the quality of it. And I'm really excited. I really am. So let's see. And look at that. Now, before we go, I should qualify. I kind of got wrapped up in just the excitement of this. The European and American D3 also has the screen bordered off like this. It's a much more narrow view of the Digimon inside compared to the more show accurate presentation of the Japanese D3, which is kind of what I want to go for. And also leads me to suspect that the US one may not be compatible with this, but we're going to try anyway, just for funsies. But just look at it. I love the digicode here. I never had the US one, so I don't know if that was the case. That sunlight is strong. I know it's a good day for good lighting and such, but man, that's strong sunlight. So if I, oh, okay. So we have it here, and it's a decent size. So we have the Digimon Terminal logo, I believe, on the US version, and I presume the US version, the European version as well. This was just awkwardly the Digimon logo, as in the logo for the show. Seems awkward, but okay. This product is, how old? This product is 19 years old. So yeah, there's a bit of wear on the rubber grip here. but there's no, it's not missing anything. There's no chunks out of it. But there is definitely just some fading because, well, again, it's 19 years old. But like everything else is very pristine, so I'm not complaining. The buttons here have a great click to them. Hopefully that's picked up on the mic. The buttons here, rubbery buttons, okay. Then your power. Flip it up, and it's on a hinge. So I suppose you would think it would just, open up like that, but it's got this hinge that you can pull it back like that, I suppose, if needs be. I don't see anything up top here to warrant that, but what do I know? Then we've got the back, the legal jargon, the battery pack. So we're gonna open that up now, put some batteries into it, and yeah, we'll see what this baby has to offer. And then it comes with 2 instruction manuals. This actually talks you through the features and what it does, how to set it up. Looks like it takes AAA batteries. So you've just got, it works like a regular VPET in a lot of respects. And then this it's a guide on all the Digidestined Digimon from baby up to as far as they could evolve in show. So up to Ultimate or Mega or Perfect or Ultimate if you prefer. And it even includes the armor forms for the main cast, which of course excludes Ken because Ken didn't get his armor form until a drama CD after the fact. So yeah, and even then I'm not a fan of Puchimon, so it's not fitting for Wormmon. I don't like it. I never have. But speaking of our boy Wormmon, I love his sprite in this because I don't know, like when I think of Wormmon, that's what I see. It's weird. I think his sprite actually looks better than his official art. Not sure how they pulled that off. Also, hacker's memory bias, seeing this in color in a certain part of the story. And it might just be that as well. That, well, we can go through that later. We're not here for these. Pop these up here. We're here for this. So let's get this switched on. Okay, so as soon as I put the batteries in, it beeped and asked me to set the time. So the current time is you know what? Doesn't help when you're recording off the phone. Let's just say 12. Let's just say 12 p.m. I can fix that later on. So this is only for demonstrative purposes anyway. Oh, okay. So much for that. I thought, I should have gone with these. So you see, all right. So connect. Right. Let's hold on. Let's get our Digivice set up and see if it works. Oh no, it times out. Okay. So what's this do? What the? Am I being attacked? It's getting really tough. Here. Give me a second here. I need to fix the lighting. Okay, that's much better. So while I was adjusting that, I put the batteries back in here and selected Agumon. So let's see, what have we got in here? Okay, I don't know what these do. Digital Monster, Digimon Pendulum, Digivice, D3, Digimon Terminal. So Digivice? Nope. Okay. My guess is it's a record of what you've connected or seen. Wonder Swan. Clock. Okay. On. Oh, it's an alarm? It can set an alarm? That's cool. So let's set it for, oh, I don't know, 12:06 and see what happens. That's a stopwatch. That's pretty neat. So it's got all these random features in it. Options. Oh, okay. So you've got your screen contrast here. Okay, yeah, keep it at the halfway mark. So that'll be your sound, I bet. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. That's your connect option. So let's see. Right, let's see. Wait. Right, connect. Ah, it's so tough to do all this one-handed. Hold on. Do I have a stand? I do. Will it work? I don't know. Let's um, okay. I don't think it's gonna work. Just spoiler alert. But okay. So, but at least I have the. It's getting so dusty already. Wow. Okay. I have no idea what the. Oh, it's a. Oh, look, it's a Numamon. Not a Numamon. Garo? No. Oh, God, its name is falling away from me. Okay, I guess we just have to connect it to something, because otherwise I haven't a clue what I'm doing. Here we go. See what happens. No, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing happens. So they are incompatible. That or I'm doing it wrong, and I'll play around with the options later and see if there is a way to get them to interact. But my guess is there is a coding thing that just stops them. You know, not like a region lock, but similar enough, I suppose. You know, and without being able to read the like I can get an idea for what everything is meant to do. Oh, is that that's a Sphinxmon? Tailmon! Hey, I recognize one of them. Ah, okay. Whoa. What? It's... Oh, interesting. Okay. So that's a game where you have to read to know how to read the code, I presume. Oh, what? Can you set your name in code? Is that what I'm doing here? I really don't know, guys. Okay. Sure. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so these are different games relating with the digicode. And I think there I had to match what the code was in kanji. Let's go with this one. No. Okay. Well, I suck at this, so we're going to go back. Digivice 1, Digivice 2. So if I try and connect this again, because this one has Gatomon in it, so it would technically count as a version 2, right? No, they don't want to. They don't want to interact. Fine. Yeah, okay. That's enough out of you. You can stay over there. So if I... Okay, yeah, no, I would need to toy around with this again with a D3. With a Japanese D3. Because there's all these empty slots and I don't know what they're for. So, I'd need to toy around with it. Oh, no data. Digimentals, I presume? Gabumon! Yukimi Bodamon. Or Snow Bodamon. Okay. Tortamon? Pegasus? No. Oh, what's the other thing? It looks like Pegasusmon. Tentamon? Cool. Seadramon? Stop trying to steal my friend, Seadramon! Plotmon. Oh, what's his name from the movie? Karamon's younger form. Anyway, that buzzing. Jesus, that's head-wrecking. Okay, so I had a little snafu after turning, pulling out that screen, where I minimized the recording and it stopped, and it's like, okay, fine. So, one thing I do want to end off on this video, because I do want to end it off on a good note, because I don't have any of the Japanese requirements to really get the most out of this at the moment. As I said, I do have a Japanese digital monster, but I think it's too new, because this is the 15th anniversary, or 20th anniversary edition. So, like, it's got Mekumon in it, and a bunch of new Digimon that wouldn't register on this. So I don't think the backwards compatibility will stretch. If I find it does, I'll add it onto a video in future just as a little bonus, or just upload something on its own for it. But I don't think it's going to. What I do want to show and end off the video is something quite special. So let me just get rid of the dust here. Before I put you back in your box where you will never be touched by dust again until I get a D3 to pair you off with and put you on display. Anyway, so I turned it off with the power button because I was seeing like how far back I could go. Not a whole lot. And I was like, okay, does the power button actually work? Or is it just there for aesthetic? It works. And if I turn it back on, just get ready for this. I'm going to shoosh. It plays a little jingle from Target, the 02 opening theme. That is so cool. I don't know how, and then you just come back to this menu, as I said, you can't back out of. I don't know how loud that came through, because it's very low, even for me. So I'm going to switch it off again, and I'll switch it back on, let the Target jingle play, and that'll close off the video. But thank you very much for watching if you've gotten this far. Sorry, my Japanese isn't the best, and we weren't really able to do a whole lot with the toy, but I hope I was able to entertain you in some capacity. And when I do get my hands on a Japanese D3, we'll take another look at it and see what we can actually do and what we can actually achieve with this toy. Okay, so I will do a follow-up, but I just need to get my hands on something compatible. So just give me time on that. If you want to help with that, there is a link to my coffee in the description down below. Feel free to donate towards my getting a D3 if you're feeling so inclined. No obligation, of course. So, thank you very much. Some final shots of the D terminal. We have the little bit, Digimental up, and our Digiarmor energize. The dubbing was so weird, but yeah, I love it. I really do. Just as a display piece, it's really slick. Obviously, it's a bit worn down because the toy is 19 years old, but hey, it's not peeling off. It's still fixed on really good. So I can't really fault fading. You know, for a toy this old. It's obviously been out of the box before. But even if you bring the box back, at just how like almost pristine it is, I really can't fault the quality of the toy for being as old as it is. You know, that's I'm just once again, I know I said it in person, but a huge thanks again to to Kari for getting me this. It was a really thoughtful gift. And I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's close out with the Target jingle, and I'll see you guys for a live stream or my 30-day Digimon challenge, whatever goes up first. I do need to record more of those, so that's what I'm going to get on after this, once I get this uploaded. Alright, see you soon, guys. Target, take it away.